Hello everyone. I hope you are doing well. Thank you so much for joining me today with my virtual studio name Talk with AI. I am really excited to have this short but meaningful conversation with AI mode. So today I want to talk about a dream that is very close to my heart, my journey toward becoming a global educationist. Education is not only about classrooms, it is about shaping minds, cultures, and futures. And I believe this journey comes with beautiful opportunities as well as serious challenges. So, my name is Iram Mushtaq, and I am deeply passionate about education and learning. I work closely with students and educators and many long-term goal and my long-term goal is to become a global educationist, someone who can contribute to education and beyond the borders, connects cultures through learning and create opportunities for students worldwide. I believe education has the power to transform lives, and I am committed to continuously learning, improving, and sharing knowledge with others. So, let me open the voice mode of sarabaji.com for this discussion. Hello, can you hear me?
Hello there. What can I do for you today?
Okay, thank you for helping me. As you know that we talk daily and our topic always remains same. That is my goal to become a global educationist. And I always prepared a list of questions to ask you, and you guide me, you teach me, and you help me to explore more about my goal. So, are you ready for this live session with me? Because I want to tell you that we are live on Facebook and LinkedIn, and I will upload this session on YouTube too. So, are you ready for this discussion with me?
Yes, I'm ready to discuss your goal of becoming a global educationist. It's great that you're so passionate about it. What's the first question you have for me today?
Okay, so my first question is, you know that I today I will talk about the challenges as a global educationist I am facing and I will face in the future. So I prepared questions on these topics. And my first question is, what are the biggest challenges in making education accessible to students across different countries? What do you think about it?
That's a great question. Some of the biggest challenges include differences in technology access, language barriers, and different cultural and educational systems. It requires careful planning and collaboration to make education truly accessible globally. What particular aspects of this challenge are you most interested in?
I think that the biggest challenge which I become a global educationist is to communicate with the people with the different languages and the cultures and across the border. How is it possible for me to teach the students which are not in my country, not in my city, and I cannot cross the border and cannot reach or assess them physically. So I only teach them on laptop or on with the help of internet. So this is the biggest challenge for me because I cannot meet them physically.
You're right. Teaching remotely can be challenging because of the lack of face to face interaction. However, there are many online tools and techniques that can help you create a sense of connection and engagement. Have you considered using interactive platforms, virtual classrooms, or incorporating multimedia elements into your lessons? These can help make remote teaching more engaging and effective.
Okay, so you are suggesting me many tools and techniques, and you said that I must consider the interactive platforms. What do you mean by these interactive platforms? Can you explain it more with the example to make it more easy for me?
Interactive platforms are online tools that allow students to actively participate in the learning process. For example, you could use platforms that offer online quizzes, live polls, or collaborative whiteboards where students can work together on projects. These tools help keep students engaged and provide you with real time feedback on their understanding. Does that make sense?
Yes, I am understanding your point. Can you give me or suggest me the name? For example, what are the interactive platforms online available for the teachers?
Sure. Some popular interactive platforms include Kahoot for quizzes and polls, Jamboard for collaborative whiteboards, and various online collaboration tools like Google Docs or Microsoft Teams. These can help create a more engaging and interactive virtual learning environment. Are there any particular types of activities you're hoping to incorporate?
Okay, tell me about Google Docs.
गूगल डॉक्स एक ऑनलाइन डॉक्यूमेंट एडिटर है जहां आप साथ मिलकर डॉक्यूमेंट्स पर काम कर सकते हैं। क्या आप इसके बारे में कुछ और जानना चाहते हैं?
Please talk in English.
Certainly. Google Docs is a cloud based document editor that allows you to create and share documents online. Multiple people can work on the same document at the same time, making it useful for collaborative projects. Is there anything specific you'd like to know about Google Docs? I am not sure what you mean. Could you please clarify what you would like me to do?
Okay, I'm moving toward my next question, that is, how can a global educationist handle cultural differences in teaching and learning styles?
Handling cultural difference involves being respectful in different cultural contexts. This means understanding different learning styles, communications patterns, and being open to adapting your teaching methods to suit diverse student needs. Would you like advice on how to better understand cultural differences in education?
Yes, please give me advice.
One way to understand cultural differences in education is to research different countries' learning styles and communications customs. You can also engage in open conversations with students from different backgrounds to learn about their educational experiences and what they find helpful. Are there any particular cultural contexts you're interested in learning about?
Okay, guide me about American cultural context of learning and teaching.
In the American cultural context, an emphasis on independent learning, critical thinking, participation. Students are often encouraged to ask questions, share their opinions, and engage in discussions. Would you like to know more about specific aspects of the American cultural context?
I don't know about the specific context of American culture, but you can guide me more about it.
I can guide you on that. In the American context, there's often an emphasis on individuality and critical thinking. Students are encouraged to express their opinions, ask questions, and engage in discussions. There's also a focus on practical application of knowledge and collaborative learning. Does this help provide a clearer picture?
Understand your point. I am moving toward my next question, that is, what role does technology play in global education and what challenges come with using it?
Tech Technology plays a crucial role in global education, providing access to information and connecting students from all over the world. However, challenges include digital divide, ensuring equitable access to technology, and providing proper training for teachers and students on how to use it effectively. What particular aspects of this challenge are you most interested in?
The particular aspect which I am interested to learn is that how I can stop my student to misuse the technology for negative use or abusive use or for the damage of other people or for the hacking. How I can stop my students to use technology in wrong manner.
Students avoid misusing technology. You can emphasize the importance of digital literacy and ethical use. This includes teaching them about online safety, responsible behavior, and the consequences of negative online actions. Are there specific types of misuse you're most concerned about?
Okay, I'm moving toward my next question, that is, how can we reduce the gap between developed and developing education systems? Okay, are you listening me? Your conversation was ended.
Yes, I'm here. I can hear you clearly. What's on your mind?
Okay, I was asking that how can we reduce the gap between developed and developing education system?
That's a big question. I think focusing on access to technology, better teacher training, and creating engaging learning environments could help make a big difference. What do you think is the most important?
You said that by focusing on access to technology and better teaching training and creating engaging lesson environment, we can have to make difference. Oh, can you tell me how we can focus on access to technology more?
Sure, we could provide for devices and internet access in schools and develop digital learning resources accessible everywhere. It's about making sure every student has the tools they need to learn. What about teacher training? Do you have any on how we could improve that?
Okay, I'm moving toward my last question, that is, mm, how can language barrier affect global education and what are possible solutions?
Language barriers access educational materials and communicate with teachers and peers. Providing translation services and using multilingual learning materials could, as well as incorporating language learning into the curriculum. Does that sound like a good starting point?
Yes, you are right. So, these are the question for today's live session, and I am ending my live session on Facebook and LinkedIn. So, thank you very much for spending your time with me today. And my journey to become a global educationist is still in progress, and I am grateful to share it with you all. Education connects hearts, minds, and nations. And I hope we can all continue learning, we can support each other, and we work together to create a better future through education. So stay curious and stay motivated and never stop learning. Thank you very much once again for this live session. I will come again with another session, inshallah.